Hey guys! So I just got back from a weekend at my mom's, and in like a weekish I'm going to North Carolina, but this is not what this video is about. So this video is about that I finally switched from the Dexcom G6, what is my hair doing, to the Dexcom G7. It was kind of a forced change. I was going to ride the G6 to the end, and I pretty much did. They're going out of production in July 1st, which means we wouldn't be able to get them anymore, so I had to switch to the G7. I've had it for like, well, counting the warm-up, probably like an hour and 20 minutes. Hasn't been terrible, but there was a lot of issues getting the stupid thing on. So I'm going to insert some pictures here if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I have reactive hypoglycemia, so I wear a Dexcom, which is a blood glucose device and monitoring device. And so the G6, hopefully I have a picture of it somewhere. The G6 looked like this, and the applicator looked like this. And that is what I've been using since my diagnosis. I got diagnosed in 2021. I used it for 5 years, and by the time I used it that long, I had it down pat. It was a 2-second process to put the sensor on. And the app, I had to download a whole new app. I had to download a whole new thing. So that was the G6. I'm going to show you the one that I used, so I don't have to make another cut in the video. But so I switched to the G7 15-day. So the G6 lasted 10 days. Sometimes, I'll be honest, for me, most sensors only lasted 8 or 9 days, and I'd be getting a lot of replacements, but some lasted 10. But this one supposedly lasts 15 days. Now, the fact that I couldn't get them to last 10, and this is supposed to last an extra 5, makes me a little bit nervous, but we'll see what happens. The G6, I guess I do need to, I'll try and see if I can post some clips up here. So the G6 looked like this once it was inserted. The G7 looks like this. So the G7 is a lot smaller. I do like that. I like that a lot, actually. So the G7 applicator looks so different. If you like that photo I put earlier, looks so different. And so like I had to like twist this off, and the needle's retracted now, but like the sensor was inside this thing like way down, and I had to push this all the way down to get it to retract. It's not going to do it now because I haven't used it. And I was pressing this button so hard, trying to get the stupid thing to go on. And I kid you not, it probably took me like 20 tries to get the stupid sensor on. Now I know what to do, hopefully, so I won't have as much trouble, next time. But I was getting so freaking annoyed at this thing. Like, I actually was on the hold with Dexcom support because I thought the thing was literally defective. And while I was on hold, it finally, like, clicked. Just like the G6 doesn't hurt. Unless you have that rare sensor that hits a nerve, doesn't hurt. It is probably just as loud as the G6. It makes a horrendous, like, noise because it's spring-loaded. Yeah, so there's the switch. I'm switching everything this year. I switched from Trikafta to Electric. Now I've switched from the Dexcom G6 to the Dexcom G7. I'm updated on all the technology, besides my phone is pretty old, but I'm getting a new one sometime this year. So anyway, so yeah, that is the update of life. And the first reading that came through, was 61, and I thought it was off, but my sugar was actually 63. I just have hypo unawareness lately, so I didn't feel low. And my sugar is now 83, but the Dexcom is still saying 54. So we'll see. We will see. I'm going to add one other little clip in here that has nothing to do with Dexcoms, but I did go to the flea market yesterday, and I got 2 little horse figurines, and one of them I really love. So I'm going to show you those, and yeah. I also saw Toy Story 5 yesterday, so that was a lot of fun. Update as I go to these horses. My sugar, like I said, is 83. Dexcom now shows 71. So far, I'm pretty impressed with its accuracy, to be honest. I wasn't sure what to expect because all I'd heard was horror stories, but it seems pretty good so far. So let me show you these horses. So my mom bought me this one. It is really cute. I just like the other one better, but I do really like this one. It's just like a bronze statue of a horse in foal. I am running out of room on my horse shelf. Like, I have so many briars and stuff over here. I have, like, no more room, but, And the one that I really like is apparently something called the Painted Ponies. I didn't know that was even a thing. But, it's like a set. Hi, Tux. Hi. It's like a set, and this one's like a little little Indian horse. So I really like it. But that is, okay, camera's okay. Yep, hi Tux, hi. So that's all. I'm gonna go pick up all these knocked over horses now, and I'll see you guys in the next one.